Hello and a very warm welcome to a brand new edition of Verdict 2015 on this festive day right here on Rajya Sabha television with me, Frank Pereira. Before we begin the show, here's wishing all our viewers a very happy Dussehra. Let's begin with the headlines. Bihar poll verdict will settle the reservation issue, says JDU Chief Sharad Yadav. Also adds there is no third front in Bihar and the electoral fight in Bihar is a direct one. Patna gearing up for the third phase of polls on October 28th. Amid festivities, unemployment and price rise remain major poll issues. We bring you the pulse of the voters on Dussehra. Flanked by the Ganga on both sides, Raghopur constituency can be accessed only by boats. Citizens' cries have only fallen on deaf ears. All they want is a sturdy bridge. And we focus on the minority vote in Bihar. While political parties talk about safeguarding their right, the smaller communities are not convinced. Well, JDU Chief Sharad Yadav today said that the poll verdict of Bihar will settle the issue of reservation in favor of the quota beneficiaries permanently. The JDU leader added that both the issues of social disparity and development are important in the Bihar polls, while noting that majority of people in Bihar hail from the reserved categories. He also said that there is no third front in Bihar and the electoral fight in Bihar is a direct one. His remarks come after Pappu Yadav insisted that neither of the two alliances will be able to form a government in the state on their own, and the third front will have a crucial role in the next government formation. Well, our correspondent Kriti Mishra was on the streets of Patna earlier today to talk to the people, of course, of Patna about what some of the electoral factors are going to be, and this is what she found out.
Rising prices of pulses have seemed to assume center stage in the battle for Bihar. Political mudslinging is on. The JDU has upped the ante against the BJP. The BJP is targeting CM Nitish Kumar. But out here on the streets, I have voters with me who have come out urging political parties to really cater to their demands. Let's try and speak to some of them. मैम, आप एक गृहिणी हैं, आप दाल लेकर सड़कों पर घूम रही हैं, कहीं ना कहीं आप सरकार को एक संदेश देना चाहती हैं. क्या संदेश है आपका?
संदेश ये है मैडम, इतना महंगी दाल 200 रुपया किलो हो गया है. जो 1000 का मजदूरा है वो 200 रुपया का दाल कैसे खरीदेगा और कैसे अपने बच्चों को लालन पालन करेंगे?
भैया, आपसे जानना चाहूंगी, आप प्याज लेकर घूम रहे हैं, क्या संदेश देना चाहते हैं?
हम संदेश यही देना चाहते हैं कि ये हम लोग खास करके गांव किसान गरीब मजदूर के लड़के हैं और हम लोग शहर में रहकर पढ़ाई करते हैं और प्याज इतना महंगा, दाल महंगा और बहुत सारी सामग्रियां महंगे होते जा रही हैं. जब हम लोग के पिताजी किसान हैं, मजदूर हैं, तो किस स्तर से हम लोग को जीवन यापन होगा, किस स्तर से हम लोग पढ़ाई लिखाई करेंगे?
आपसे जानना चाहूंगी, केंद्र सरकार लगातार कह रही है कि जो ब्लैक मार्केटियर्स हैं, जो होर्डर्स हैं, उन पर लगातार एक्शन हो रहा है, दालें जब्त की जा रही हैं, अब होलसेल मार्केट में आएगी और उससे रिटेल का दाम कम होगा. आपको क्या इस बात से आप आश्वस्त हैं?
जी नहीं, बिल्कुल असंभव बात है. और जितने भी ब्लैक मेलर हैं ये सरकार का एजेंट है और सरकार अपने पर ये जिम्मेवारी नहीं लेना चाहती है. अच्छी अगर बात होती है तो सरकार अपने जिम्मेवारी लेती है. अगर जनता के विरोध की बात होती है, जनता विरोध करती है किसी मुद्दा पर, तो सरकार अपने पक्ष में बात नहीं रखती है.
So of course, beyond the political blame game, voters just want the humble dal to return to their platter. Reporting from Patna with camera person Saroj, I'm Kriti Mishra for Rajya Sabha TV.
Well, joining me live right now on the program is our correspondent Kriti Mishra. Well, Kriti, as far as the people on the ground there in Bihar are concerned, it seems like the issue of price rise has, really miffed them, and they clearly are looking for that to be an issue in these polls.
Absolutely, Frank. So the political spectrum had imported a lot of issues from the other parts of the country and rigged up all those issues here in Bihar, be it DNA, Dadri lynching issue, Faridabad issue.
Well, we seem to have lost the line there with Kriti, but we'll try and reconnect with her to try and get you, an on-ground report from Patna as to what exactly the people of Patna want at this point in time. Seems like the price rise issue has clearly upset them, and it looks like it could be a major poll issue this time around. We saw a symbolic protest of sorts by the people of Patna there, walking out with bowls of dal as well as onions, talking about how it's becoming increasingly difficult for them to come out and actually buy some of these commodities. Kriti, coming back to you now, of course, we were talking about how the issue of price rise is a major issue there in Bihar.
So right, Frank, as I was saying, that a lot of issues were imported by the political spectrum just to indulge in mudslinging. But now, of course, people are talking about basic issues of roti, kapda, makan. Inflation is the biggest issue that has hit them badly. They're out on streets with onions and with pulses. They're not interested whether JDU is responsible for it or the BJP is responsible for it. They just want that some action should be taken and these prices should be cooled off. Over to you, Frank.
Well, that is one issue. And another issue, of course, we've seen heated debate about over the last couple of days is the fact that, the Faridabad issue where a couple of Dalit children were killed, that issue too has crossed borders now and entered into Bihar. And we've seen several political reactions and political leaders speaking about it.
Right, Frank. So the issue, the horrific incident in Faridabad that has resonated here in the battle of Bihar came out and said on what
BJP government are being brutalized. Nitish Kumar also visited Twitter and he also said that there are two people managed to saying that everything will fall in place one day government is formed. SJP and BJP alike. Ramnath Papan also takes the responsibility on the state government. On the other hand, Sushil Modi, the leader of BJP in Bihar, he also condemned this incident, but he said that Nitish Kumar and Lalu Prasad Yadav have no business to shed tears because it was during he alleged that it was during the day of Lalu Prasad Yadav.
Right. All right, Kriti, we seem to have some difficulty with the line there. Anyways, we'll have to leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining us there with those details from Patna in Bihar and bringing us up to date with what the situation is really like on the ground. Moving on now, of course, let's bring you some poll snippets in our segment Polpuri. Former Deputy Chief Minister Sushil Kumar Modi has alleged that poor families are not getting subsidized food grains and sugar as a result of collapsed public distribution system in the Nitish Kumar-led Bihar government. In a statement, Modi said that despite the reduction of fuel prices by the centre, the situation has not improved in Bihar. Bollywood veteran and BJP MP Hema Malini has said that the Rashtriya Janata Dal President Lalu Prasad would have to wait till November 8 to know the winner of the Bihar Assembly elections. Hema Malini was reacting to Lalu's jibe that even she would not be able to prevent the BJP's defeat in the ongoing polls. Hema Malini has been addressing several rallies across the state to drum up support for the NDA candidates. Political cartoons and tableaus which have remained an integral part of Dussehra festivities in Bihar over the years are missing from the puja pandals this year due to the model code of conduct enforced in the state. Organizers of the numerous puja celebrations across Patna and elsewhere have refrained from putting up any cartoon or tableau lampooning the politicians or depicting controversial incidents. Well, it's time for a short break now. Still to come, we take a look at what the minorities in the minority community have to say about the polls in Bihar. Are their voices being heard? We'll find out on the other side. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Harappan sites are a treasure trove of sophisticated pottery. These creations show tremendous advances by the potter's wheel. Creations like the perforated jar, the copper axe, the chisel and knives astound even present-day archaeologists. Figurines depicting yoga poses, chess pieces display a complexity unsurpassed even by later-day civilizations, all of which make the Harappan civilization truly unique.
Get live Rajya Sabha session. News, views, reports and analysis you can trust on social media. Subscribe, follow, like Rajya Sabha Television.
Welcome back. You're watching Rajya Sabha Television. Well, amid festivities of Durga Puja, Patna is gearing up for the third phase of polls on October 28th. Unemployment and price rise still remain main issues this poll season. Our correspondent Kriti Mishra is in Patna speaking to voters on main election issues. Let's take a look.
Election-related hullabaloo notwithstanding, poll fervor has gripped Patna. You can see large number of people have come out on the streets with their families to really take a glimpse of Goddess Durga. But here also, the main issue that is dominating people's mind are upcoming elections. Let's try and get a pulse of voters out here. भैया आप बताइए क्या मुद्दे हैं इस बार चुनाव में?
इस बार सबसे बड़ा मुद्दा है बेरोजगारी और महंगाई। इस चुनाव में सबसे बड़ा मुद्दा है।
महंगाई बहुत बड़ा मुद्दा है, दाल बहुत महंगी हो गई है। इसको किस तरह से, प्याज भी महंगा हो चुका है, किस तरह से आम आदमी देखता है?
जो तो महंगाई है आम आदमी के लिए बोझ है। बेरोजगारी सबसे बड़ा मुद्दा है इस बिहार में।
सरकार तो उसका बनना चाहिए जो हमको रोजगार दे, जो शांति रखे, जो हर चीज का सुविधा दे, बिजली पानी सब चीज का, उसका सरकार बनना चाहिए।
Right, of course. So people praying Goddess Durga that on 8th of November, whichever party forms the government, it should propel Bihar on the path of development. Reporting from Patna with camera person Saroj, I'm Kriti Mishra for Rajya Sabha TV.
Well, on the occasion of Durga Puja and Dashara, there the people coming out and telling us what exactly are some of the issues or what is it that touches or strikes a chord with them as far as Bihar is concerned. Moving on now, of course, Raghopur is one of the hot seats in the Bihar Assembly election. Flanked by the Ganga on both sides, the constituency can be assessed only by, or rather accessed only by boat or when the river is benign on a pontoon bridge. Between May and November, the bridge is out of bounds because of floods and strong river currents. A permanent bridge is the one perennial question in the minds of the voters in election after election.
Raghopur in Vaishali district, the political bastion of two former chief ministers of Bihar, Lalu Prasad and his wife Rabri Devi. The small town is located just 29 kilometers from the capital city Patna. But the distance from Patna's Kachi Ghat to Raghopur can be covered only at one's own risk. The only commute is a ferry that regularly carries local residents, their vehicles and animals. In election season, even cars find a place on them. Tejasvi Yadav, the 25-year-old son of Lalu and Rabri Devi, is making his political debut from here. Although it's been the family's pocket bureau for 20 years. Tejasvi's mother lost to the JDU candidate in 2010.
उनको यहाँ की जनता ने मौका देने का काम किया, मगर जिस हिसाब से मौका देने का काम किया, वो लोग आप जाइएगा क्षेत्र वगैरह इन लोगों से पूछेगा तो खाली भोज खाने वाले नेता के नाम से प्रसिद्ध हैं.
The presence of so many political heavyweights hasn't helped the infrastructure here. Situated between two streams of the Ganga, Raghopur is a river island. With no roads, villagers manage to navigate the streams when the waters are low. Local residents can complain of political neglect all they want, but there isn't much to choose from.
काम सड़क पुल तो कुछ बना नहीं है राघोपुर में.
हम बात बता देते हैं, यहाँ काम क्यों नहीं होता है. यहाँ जो है जितना भी जनता है, जो भी नेता है अपना पेंच फंसा के रखते हैं. पेंच इसलिए फंसा के रखते हैं कि हम चुनाव आवे उस समय हम काम करें.
Sitting MLA Satish Kumar Rai is the man Tejasvi Yadav has replaced. Denied a ticket this time, he is contesting on a BJP ticket. Rai claims he's confident of a victory and doesn't fail to mention that he's also a Yaduvanshi, the same as Tejaswi.
देखिए लालू जी के बेटे इसका तो लाभ उनको मिलेगा ही प्रचार प्रसार में, लेकिन वोट बैंक उनका है नहीं। लालू जी का वोट बैंक टूट चुका और अब वो समय चला गया कि वो यदुवंशियों को कह के एक पर खड़ा हो जाए, अब खड़ा होने वाला नहीं है।
Amid the prestige battle for Tejaswi and the RJD, the Yadavs and the Rajputs, Raghupur will be looking for a permanent bridge that will perhaps finally connect them to the outside world. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
Well, all political parties in Bihar, without exception, talk about safeguarding the rights of the minorities, but the smaller communities don't believe them, particularly the Christians, Buddhists, Sikhs and Jains, who feel neglected and left out. The question they ask is, can the country call itself secular if this state of affairs continues?
Election season in the birthplace of Gautam Buddha, Mahavir and Guru Gobind Singh. Political parties are in a race to bag the minority vote, and each of them is presenting itself as the very face of tolerance. The prize is the small minority groups, for each can be seen as a compact vote share. But the Sikhs don't seem to be figuring in anyone's calculations yet.
हर सरकार से हम लोग की एक तकलीफ जरूर है। वो हमारी एक तकलीफ ये है कि हम लोग चूंकि वोट बैंक हम लोग का है नहीं, हम लोग बहुत कम अल्पमत है, इसलिए हम लोग की सरकार सुनती नहीं है।
The Christians are facing almost the same set of problems. The common complaint is because of their relatively smaller numerical strength, no political party thinks it's worthwhile to pursue policy alternatives for them at the center. Christians argue this is so even when their contribution in health and education is as good, if not better, than any other community.
हम लोग माइनॉरिटी में माइनॉरिटी है और ये बात तो एकदम ठीक है, साफ है। हम वोट बैंक तो है नहीं, वैसे भी 2.5% हमारी आबादी है। वोट बैंक नहीं होने के कारण कोई भी जो राजनीतिक दल है उसका कोई ध्यान हम लोगों पर नहीं है।
According to the 2011 census, Bihar has 1,29,247 Christians, 23,779 Sikhs, 25,453 Buddhists, and 18,914 Jains, and 13,437 people of other assorted faiths. Among the religious minorities, Muslims number the highest at 1,70,000 people. Given the political compulsions of democracy, the question then arises, is it fair to give importance only to numbers, even as we ignore the contributions of a community? Ravindra Sharan's report for Rajya Sabha TV.
Well, it's time for a short break now. On the other side, we'll throw the spotlight on the Mahatma Gandhi Bridge, which connects the east and the west regions of the state. Built in the 80s, the bridge is in urgent need of an upgrade. That and much more still to come. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hello, I am Ishan Russell.
I'm Tracy Shilchi and you're watching News Tonight.
Together with the team of our
dedicated professionals from across various fields.
This is Shyam Sundar,
Vishal Dahiya,
Akhilesh Suman,
Frank Pereira from Beijing, China.
Kriti Mishra for Rajya Sabha Television.
We bring to you
the news that matters here on Rajya Sabha TV.
मैसूर दशहरा कर्नाटक का राजकीय त्योहार है। चामुंडेश्वरी देवी की महिषासुर पर जीत का ये जश्न। नवरात्र के दौरान दुल्हन की तरह सस्ता है मैसूर और होते हैं कई आयोजन। 10वें दिन यानी दशहरे को बड़ी शान से निकलती है जंबू सवारी, जिसमें 80 किलो शुद्ध सोने से बने एक हौदे पर सवार चामुंडेश्वरी देवी की प्रतिमा करती है नगर भ्रमण।
dating back centuries. A cultural heritage that inspires and warms at once. Magic that awes, Rajya Sabha Television brings you events that embrace the wonders of India's classical arts. Conversations with the biggest names in the culture and music. Rajya Sabha Television, democracy at work.
Welcome back. You're watching Rajya Sabha Television. Well, Patna's Mahatma Gandhi Bridge is one of the most prominent structures in Bihar. In a sense, it also reflects its state of development. The bridge that connects the east and the west regions is in need of urgent maintenance, and the growing number of vehicles make traffic jams a routine feature.
Bihar's famous bridge, the Mahatma Gandhi Setu. It used to be the lifeline of the state at one time, but it's falling apart now. So much so that people fear for their safety when they travel on it.
पुराना पुल है, अभी तक बिहार सेंट्रल अभी तक नया पुल जो बन रही है अभी तक कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ है। हम लोगों को बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है इस पुल से।
ऐसे यही सोच कर निकलते हैं कि ओ गॉड सेतु पर कहीं जाम मत लग जाए। जाम मतलब पार करने में बहुत 3-4 घंटे लग सकते हैं अगर लगता है तो।
In 1982, then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi dedicated the bridge to the nation. The bridge not only connects two cities, Patna and Hajipur, but also the two shores of the Ganga. The 6-kilometer-long bridge even found itself a place in the record books for its size. But the fact remains the structure that came up in 1982 started showing cracks in 1990 itself. Improper maintenance made matters worse.
अब भारत सरकार कहती है कि हमने पुल के लिए इतना पैसा दिया। बिहार सरकार का ये कहना है कि हमको वो पैसा, जिस पैसे की बात करना है वो हमको मिला नहीं, या तो इस तरह से एक आरोप प्रत्यारोप का भी सिलसिला चला लंबे समय तक। लेकिन इसमें जो नुकसान हुआ, जो सफ़र किया, वो बिहार के लोग हैं।
82 crore rupees was spent on the construction of the bridge, but subsequent repairs cost over 115 crore. They haven't improved matters much. The conditions under the bridge are even worse.
लेकिन कमजोर है, बराबर बने गड़बड़ाते रहता है, टूटते रहता है, यही सब होता है बराबर। डैमेज है हाँ।
तो अब लोगों के पास साधन तो कोई दूसरा है ही नहीं।
तो साधन कोई नहीं है।
No election passes without political parties promising repairs or even a better bridge to replace this one. Needless to say, they are quickly forgotten. Today, Bihar needs a new bridge to speed up its development. Ravindra Sheron's report for Rajya Sabha TV.
Well, the birthplace of Jayaprakash Narayan, Chhapra, is going to polls on October 28th. Even after years of representation in the assembly by former Bihar Chief Minister Lalu Prasad, the district remains marginalized even today. Here's a detailed report on the district in our special segment Spotlight.
Chhapra is the district of Jayaprakash Narayan, the hero of the revolution that followed the emergency. The Janata Dal family has been the undisputed leaders of Chhapra for a long time. It won't be wrong to say that Lalu Yadav has been the political identity of Chhapra for a long time, since 1977. But his popularity has been on the wane in recent decades. In the last Lok Sabha elections, Lalu's wife and former Chief Minister Rabri Devi lost to the BJP's Rajiv Pratap Rudy. Despite these setbacks, Lalu Yadav plays an important role in the politics of Chhapra. After joining hands with Nitish Kumar, the political equations in Chhapra have been altered. But there is no dearth of issues in the former Chief Minister's constituency.
वर्षों से जिन मुद्दों पे हमेशा से कैंडिडेट्स लड़ते रहे हैं, उसका कोई समाधान अभी नहीं हुआ है.
In the 2010 elections, the JDU bagged 4 seats and the BJP and RJD bagged 3 seats each. The BJP won from Taraiya, Garkha and Sonpur in 2010. The JDU won the Pasra, Amnor, Manji and Ekma seats, while the RJD bagged the Baniapur, Chhapra and Madhor seats. The BJP is contesting on 8 out of the 10 seats this time, while the other NDA constituents will be contesting in the remaining 2 seats. On the other hand, the JDU will contest from 2 seats here, while the RJD will fight from 7 and the Congress on 1 seat from this assembly constituency. All parties are confident of their victory.
हमें अन्य राज्यों में जिस प्रकार से अपनी भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार चला रहे हैं और विकास करके दिखाया है, वह स्वरूप बिहार में भी दिखाई देगा।
आरजेडी को लोग नकार नहीं रहे हैं। वो कल जो घर घर मोदी कह रहे थे, आज गड़बड़ मोदी कह रहे हैं।
One of the main issues plaguing this region is the lack of any good educational institution. Also, lack of a good hospital is testimony to the poor health infrastructure here. Unemployment is also a big issue with mills shut. But despite such pressing issues, politics continues to be played on caste lines.
यहाँ समस्याओं पे नहीं लड़ा जाता है, ज्यादा जात के आधार पर लड़ा जाता है। जब आप इलेक्शन के 2-3 दिन पहले रातों रात यहाँ पे वोट जो है कन्वर्ट हो जाता है जात के आधार पे।
The only concern among locals is whoever comes to power, they should work towards resolving issues plaguing the area. Ravindra Sharan's report for Rajya Sabha TV.
Well, that's it on this edition of Verdict 2015. We here at Rajya Sabha Television would like to wish all our viewers a very happy Dashara and Durga Puja. That's it from us. See you again next time. Bye-bye.